All right, y'all, no intro. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's get started with the first trade that I took last week on Bitcoin. So I traded Bitcoin via Forex. I have my broker information and how you can learn Forex down in the description box below. I decided to trade this Monday morning because Sunday night, Bitcoin hit my target. So my target on Bitcoin was 99,000. Let me just go to the Bitcoin chart. So ignore everything beyond this. What happened on Sunday night, Monday morning was this. We dipped down to 99 and then 98, but it didn't stay there for long. It was just a wick dip. And this is the 1 hour candle. So once I saw that we kind of found support here at 99, and I also had my indicator turned on, but I do not give out my indicator for free. So it also let me know that we were finding support right here. So I found support right here, and then I decided to get in right around here, and I let my Discord group know that. So back to the screenshot here, let's zoom in. Okay, so the first screenshot I want you to look at is I posted in the Forex Plays chat on my Discord. Buy Bitcoin, the entry was 99,387. Take profit 1 is 100,695. Take profit 2 is 101,735. Take profit 3 is 102,880. And my stop loss was 97,560. So I definitely wanted my stop loss to be below where that wick dip was, and also based on my indicator to let me know that if we break that, then we're going down lower. So go ahead and get out. And then this is what it looked like when I was able to screenshot it and post it in the group chat. Come over to this screenshot here, you see that we came up, hit take profit 2, the second take profit very quickly, and then came back down to the entry point. So this was great for anyone that missed that first entry. They could get in again right here and be like, okay, I missed the first one, but it came back to entry. Let's ride it up again. And that's exactly what it did. It rode up and hit all 3 take profits. And then I decided to get out and let everybody know that I was getting out. The trade is complete. If we go back to the screen here, you guys see that it ended up going up even more, which is fine. I'm gonna wait for a good entry point though to get back in. Oh, I totally forgot to mention the profit that I made on Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, now you will notice something about Bitcoin and my Forex plays in general. I do not mention the lot size that I get because I don't want to encourage anyone to go too big and over leverage. You have to get what you can afford. Get what you can afford, margin wise, all of that. And my account can afford to do a 0.20 lot size and a 0.05 lot size. I got this one when we came back and bounced off of this area towards the entry. I got in again. So that's that second one. But that first one, the initial entry, is right here, this 0.2. I took profit on both of these once we hit take profit 3. This profit was made in a day. A day. It hit take profit 1 at 7:56 a.m. and it hit take profit 3 by 7:11 p.m. Next on the list is QQQ. So January 27th, again, this was Monday. What happened on Monday was really crazy across the market. Sunday night, there was a huge dip, which I love. I love these over exaggerated dips because they get bought up. It's a bull market. It's been a bull market since 2023. And the dips always get bought up. So it gets me really excited. I feel like it's a Black Monday sale. So I was just buying the dip and it all turned out very well per usual. I got a QQQ call, 5:15 strike price with the expiration date for the end of the week. I got in with my contract price at $468, which is $468 out of my pocket per contract. Got one contract and I got in right as the market opened because we had this huge dip on QQQ. So, and I said buy call because if we come down here, I'm definitely wanting to get a call and then close call. And that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly how it played out. I got in at the right time. I got out at the right time. And you know, I'm not saying it like this to brag. It's just I've been doing this for a while, and once you look at the same charts every single day for years, things do get very predictable. So this is very predictable. I was able to write this on my chart before any of these moves happened. I announced what I was going to do on the Zoom call before the market even opened, and put this there. Now my next prediction is that we're going to come down here, tag this trend line and come up, but that remains to be seen next week. Once we had that dip down to my support beam, I got in at that 468 for the contract price, and immediately we started going up. The candle started turning green, and I was up 25%, up 30%, and then 20 minutes into the market being opened, I was up 40%, which is $191 profit. Very happy with that profit, and I decided to go ahead and close it. It also hit my area where I said that I was going to be closing the call. So I got out, 40% profit, a quick almost $200 in 20 minutes. Let me know another industry where you can make money like that. So I know 40% isn't sexy. It's not what, gets the clicks. People don't really care about that. They want to see you triple your money and double and 100% returns and this and that. Y'all, $200 is good money. 40% return on any amount of money in 20 minutes is good. Then towards the end of the day on Monday, I decided to get a SPY call. So I was waiting to see what SPY was going to do. So we had that huge dip that the market opened with on Monday, and I got QQQ in the beginning of the day, and so I just wanted to see what SPY was going to do for the rest of the day, if it was going to start filling this gap for the day or if it was going to wait to the next day. It decided to just kind of range trade in this like $4 range here, and I decided to get in like around here. I got a SPY 602 strike price call with an expiration date for the next week with a contract price of $387, which is $387 out of my pocket. That's how much I paid for the contract, one contract, and then I closed it out the next day. So the next day we started closing that gap. This candle went crazy that morning. And so once I started seeing that, I started monitoring my profit. And then once I hit 30% return, I decided to close it. So I closed out at 30%, which was $117, and this was just an overnight hold. I got in at 3:27 p.m. the day prior, and I got out at 10:22 a.m. the next day. Overnight hold, quick $117 on SPY. Next is NVDA. Again, I got into this on Monday, but I closed this out on Tuesday. I put here in my Discord group under the swing trade section, NVIDIA hit my 117 target, is go time. So this was at 1:59 p.m. on Monday. And one thing that I said on the Zoom call was that I was waiting for NVIDIA to hit my 117 target. So I have a beam down here at 117. Pre-market, it was set to open around this 125 area, which it did. So it opened on this candle here. And then I was like, okay, this is just kind of floating for me. I don't have a beam here. I don't have any trend line here. On my chart, this is floating. This is floating price action. I don't like that. I needed to hit one of these areas for me to feel comfortable taking a trade. So I was like, if it hits my 117 target, I'm getting in for a call. No questions asked, because that is a bounce zone. And so what happened? Later in the day, it hit that 117 down here. Started trading here. And I was like, all right, I'm getting in. It's go time. So I decided to get in, and then what happened the very next day and towards the rest of the day? It went up because this is a bounce zone. Now this was a pretty expensive contract. I got it for a further out expiration date of February 28th. This was a swing trade. I didn't know how long we were gonna be trading down there, especially with Tesla earnings and FOMC on Wednesday. I was like, I don't know how long it'll take to bounce, because NVIDIA can sometimes consolidate for a little while before it makes a move. So I just wanted to get a further expiration date, but you didn't have to if you didn't want to. You could have gotten a sooner to expire contract and paid a lot less money than I did. But this contract in particular cost me $730. Again, this is just a image where I kind of cropped out what happened afterwards. But once it hit that 117 beam, I got in. And then the next day at 12:17 p.m., so not even 24 hours later, I was up 31% on the contract, which means I made $228 profit. Very happy with that. Again, I preach all the time on this channel, in my Discord, in my mentorship, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. All this adds up, all right? 228, 117, 191. This is all within 2 days. Like, this adds up. That is how my trading week went. Let me know if you guys like this style of video, And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Hey traders, trading alone can be rough, right? It's easy to feel lost in these financial markets when you're doing it all on your own. But what if you didn't have to go about it alone? Welcome to my Discord group, a place where serious traders come together, support each other, and share strategies that actually work. Now, I'm not going to flood your feed with random signals. We're all about quality here. When I do send out a trade setup, just know it's worth your time looking into, and I consider it a quality setup. Plus, you'll get access to me directly. Got questions? Need advice on a trade? I'm here for you. And so is the whole community. We even have a book club. It's all about growth and elevation. And don't worry if you miss a Zoom session. We record them and I upload them to Market Money University and the Discord group separately. So if you're ready to trade with a group that's got your back and is committed to success, join us in the Market Money Multiplier Discord.